just about set to go now. On the hill here today, Jacob deGrom.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Ready to go now.
Leading
and
off
now the first baseman, Luis Arias.
The first baseman, Luis Arias.
And that's way high. And we're underway. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And that's downstairs and outside. That one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The wind and the pitch. Line drive, caught. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Just missed. That's outside. And a count 2-1. Into center. That gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Man at first, one away. deGrom checks the runner. Tatis dives back in. deGrom, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Here comes Tatis around third. Relay throw home. It's offline. The run comes in. And it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
One out. Runner at second. Here's Manny Machado now. And that's a strike.
Always fun watching deGrom go to work on the mound. He's so good, and as a two-time Cy Young Award winner, he's got the honors to back it up. Won those awards in 2018 and 2019, becoming the first National League pitcher to go back-to-back since Clayton Kershaw.
On the ground to short. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. Machado out on the play.
That is fair. The second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. First offering, and it just misses.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
That's too low. And it's 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's back. That's long gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. In for a strike. 0-1. Two out, space is empty. Cut on and lifted in the air. Garcia settles under it. Corrals it. And that is that. 2 across on this San Diego homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Arlington, and on the hill, the big righty, Yu Darvish. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
This guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, Boog. He's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, he'll go out there and just wear it. No matter what happens, his starts tend to be less demanding on the bullpen.
Here is Marcus Semien.
The second baseman, Marcus.
For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Athletics, and by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays. Darvish kicks, delivers, and another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next offering upstairs. And there's the automatic. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they're chipping away. It's 3-1.
That could be one of those swings that really helps spark this offense. If there's a most predictable count to get a fastball, it's still 3 balls and 1 strike. I'll tell you what, that hitter was ready for it. He got his pitch, and he absolutely unloaded on it.
Seager stands in now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in there safely.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Next up for Texas, Wyatt Langford.
Ball.
This one in the dirt.
Counts 1-0.
Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
No outs. Runner on second. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Man at second.
2 balls.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Runner at second, nobody out. On the ground to the left. Jump throw to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Protecting with strikes on him and putting the ball in play. Speaks to cutting down the strikeout, shortening up with 2 strikes.
And Jack Peterson stands in. Peterson just got a piece of it. That one inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one to first. Arise. Feed to second. That's 1. How about that double play?
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's in there. That's strike 1. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single. It's 3-2.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Josh Young. First pitch misses. Garcia off of first with 2 away. And that one fouled off. And that is downstairs. 2-1. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. That one almost got him.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. And that one in the air center field. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. They put 2 on the board on 5 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. We head to the 2nd in Arlington. It's the Padres 3 and the Rangers 2. Back at Globe Life Field. Top of the 2nd. Here's Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward.
DeGrom back to work. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Hayward, a former Gold Glove winner, 35 years old, and he's usually in right, today starting in left.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner, in my opinion.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Ball 1 there. Struck him out without a swing. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And now it's Tirso Ornelas. Fouled off left side. The 0-1. Up the middle. He gets there with the slide. Gathers and throws. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Here's Elias Diaz. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And there's a foul ball. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars, but they're up 3-2. And welcome back to the
Leading up
ballpark.
for the Rangers,
And now it's Jake
the
Berger
first
to
baseman,
hit.
Jake
He's definitely a talented player. He can hit the ball a mile. And they're just hoping for him to have some more consistency so he can establish that next level here in the big leagues.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Strike two.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Time.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. Just missed. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Up next for the Rangers, the second baseman.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Marcus Semien. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. A strikeout for Yu Darvish. Nothing doing here this half. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Padres 3 and the Rangers 2. And we're back.
Leading
and
off
here
for San
is
Diego,
Luis
the first
Arias.
baseman, number 4, Luis Arias.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. He's got it. And there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Tatis in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. That clips the corner. One out, base is empty. In the dirt, and it's 2-1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And it's caught for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. A double and a run scored his first time up. Lifted in the air, right center field. Carter on the move to the gap. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Padres 3 and the Rangers 2. Back in Arlington, bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Corey Seager. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, left
Now the left
fielder,
fielder, Wyatt Langford. Reached on an infield single his first time. That's in there. Strike one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one found hard the other way. Outside with a breaking ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Peterson in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Slider misses outside. Peterson just got a piece of it.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And it's filled up.
3-2.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot.
Now
Hitter didn't offer
right
at it.
fielder.
Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Man at first. Up next for the Rangers, Adolis Garcia. RBI single his last time up. In for a strike. 0-1. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. The 0-2. Next offering misses down and away. Tying run is at first here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss, and that is that. One left for Texas. They trail it 3-2. Start of the fourth, stepping in for San Diego, Manny Machado.
13, Manny Machado.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Here's a 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fastball is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. He's already homered in this game. Foul ball there. Next pitch way upstairs.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Missed inside with the curve. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. To the right side, and foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. High fly ball out to left field. Langford makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Bogarts now.
Bogart.
Flied to right his first time. That's in for a strike.
No, inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
And a good eye there.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
On the ground, out to short. Whips it across. Bogarts retired. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Padres go down quietly, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Back at Globe Life Field. Now,
Rangers,
Josh Young.
Third baseman, Josh Young.
Just missed.
Well, these Rangers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
That one finds the zone. 1-2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting the center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Evan Carter. He's 0 for 1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Misses outside, ball 2. The Padres up by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's a strike, and the count's even at 2. And a swing and a line drive into right field. Tatis snags it for the 2nd out.
Up next for the Rangers, the first baseman.
Here's a big power threat. Jake Burger. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
And a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. And it's still a 3-2 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jason Hayward. DeGrom back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Fouled off. He was late. Outside with a breaking ball.
Punch him out.
Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Ornelas in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ornelas goes 6 feet 3 inches, 200 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Just missed.
That ball went out.
Up and in, 2-1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Off the plate inside, and that's ball 3. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Man at first with 1 gone, and now it's Elias Diaz. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Fastball for a strike. 0 and 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
The 0-2. Out towards right center field. Carter racing over to make the catch.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Luis Arraez stands in. 0 for 2 in this one. Right through there for a strike.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fastball is outside.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Off the mark there. The count now 2-2. Ornelas leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And they'll do it again. Cold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. Padres lead 1, but they still lead at 3-2. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jonah Heim. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Darvish delivers. Fought off foul. The next pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
That's a really good take.
Line drive. That's a base hit. And they had their first hit since the first inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now it's Marcus Semien. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. High fly ball down the left field line. Hayward on a dead sprint, racing back, and it is out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and the Rangers take the lead. It's 4-3. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Now it's Corey Seager. 1 for 2. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, these Rangers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-2. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving
Now
up the
batting,
home run.
left fielder,
Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So next to hit for Texas, Wyatt Langford. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Still only 1 out here in the inning.
Ball 2.
Fly ball center field. Merrill gets under it. 2 away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Josh
2 down, bases empty.
Peterson.
And now Jack Peterson. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. That one missed. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That misses. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on.
Full count.
That one blasted deep to right. Going back. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And Jock is going to have himself a double.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That does it for Yu Darvish, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Sean Reynolds.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. Slice the other way and foul. Peterson at second with 2 down. A little bit low.
1-1.
You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Texas plates 2 on the homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher,
Now
Sean Armstrong.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and
Sean
still a lot of outs to get.
Armstrong.
So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Leading off for the Padres,
one-run
the right
game,
fielder,
and the batter will be Fernando Tatis
Jr.
Jr. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike. Tatis waits. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. That should get the dugout going, and we are all tied up. It's 4-4.
That swing completely changes the momentum of this game, Boog. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
You know, these Padres putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Next offering is down low.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
And there's a ball. No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot. It's 5-4. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Manny Machado up to the plate. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next pitch misses. Ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Obi Milner preparing to come on if needed. Jackson, the right-hander, also getting loose. Next offering upstairs. Hammers that one, curling down the line and foul.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. And that should quiet this home crowd. And they boost their lead. It's 6-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Sean Armstrong gives way, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on
Now
after the break. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Obi Milner.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Inside, just missed. Here's a 2-1. Swing and a foul out of play. That one the other way. Diving, makes the grab.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. And that one missing low. Swing and a pop-up foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The shortstop takes the ball. That one fouled off. 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Fair ball.
The left fielder, number 22, Jason Hayward.
Runner on at first with one gone. Jason Hayward, the next up for the Padres. On the ground, and that's just foul. In for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Bogaerts stands at first with one out. Got him swinging, and there are 2 outs.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Next to hit, Tirso Ornelas. Tap foul at the plate. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. That's down and in.
2-2 the count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And that one off the outside edge.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Three-two now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. And down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Padres 6 and the Rangers 4. Back in Arlington, bottom of the 6th inning. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next offering is downstairs. And that's down and away.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that is out of play. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So up next, Evan Carter. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Couple of singles back to back. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
First and second, no outs. Next up for Texas, Jake Berger, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's in there for strike one. Next offering is outside. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Back there. And that one's gone. He'll take a trot around the bases. And now they're out front. It's 7-6.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. Sean Reynolds won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for
Yuki
San Diego,
Matsui taking over on the mound.
number 1, Yuki Matsui.
Here's the catcher to hit, Jonah Heim. A switch hitter batting right. And delivers outside. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And now it's 1-2. Bounce to the right side. Cronenworth. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
The other way. He dives, but he can't make the catch. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop Corey.
And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Seager.
1 for 3. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Brings it in. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
So digging in, Wyatt Langford. Fastball for a strike.
That's a good pitch there.
0-1.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Out number 3. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now a 7-6 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jacob Webb.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Stepping in for San Diego, Elias Diaz.
Number 17, Elias Diaz.
And there's a strike on the outside corner, and it's 0-1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And now the count is even. Swing and a ground ball, and it's just foul. That was close. Looking to get the tying run on base. Stays alive. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch-out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. First pitch, and he just misses. One down, base is empty. There's a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
That he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Hit in the air, left field, Langford. Hauls it in for the out. That's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Fernando Tatis.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Two outs. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That's off the mark, and the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And that one hammered. That's back there. That one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And we're all square. It's 7-7. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. You see how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way that you teach it in the cage, but you'll take the result.
Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. First pitch misses. And another ball.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. That one fouled off, 2-2.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Here's a 2-2. Chases the changeup in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. The Padres get 1 in the inning with a solo blast. And we're deadlocked here at 7-7. You're dialed into the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jason Adam. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 40, Jason Adam.
And the batter now,
Leading
John
up
Peterson.
For the Rangers, the designated hitter, John Peterson.
Swings through that.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. Just off the inside corner. And a count 1-2 on Jock. Almost got him.
2 strikes.
2-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been
Now
really
batting,
patient
the
at the
right
plate.
fielder,
The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Next to hit, Adolis Garcia. And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The next offering misses. And 1-1.
1 strike.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
Oh, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
So up next, Josh Young. And fouled off. Tap foul at the plate. That's off the inside corner, and the count is 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. 1 away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Evan Carter will hit next.
Number 32, Evan Carter.
On the ground at first, and it goes just foul.
Come on, Rangers! Let's go, Texas!
0-1.
Inside, and that's ball 2. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Fouls one off. 2-2. That one just misses.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Jake Berger would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base.
Number 21.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Now it's going to be Jake Berger. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Go-ahead run at second. Here at the bottom of the 7th. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
And a swing and a miss. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job getting out of the jam.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Robert
Now pitching
Garcia.
for the Rangers, number 62, Robert Garcia.
Here's
Leading
Machado.
off for San Diego,
He's a
the
big,
third
strong
baseman,
guy, can
number
untie
13,
this game
Manny
with one swing.
Machado.
Just
ball.
missed. Meanwhile,
Ball
activity in
one,
the
no strike.
bullpen. Chris Martin, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Jackson warming up as well. Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And Manny gets a piece.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. And here is Jake Cronenworth.
Second
And
baseman,
remember, he
Jake
was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. That's outside. And that is ball one. All tied up, and we're in the top of the eighth. Next offering is in for a strike. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they take the lead. It's 8-7. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
One down. And now the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Foul ball. Garcia, in his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Cut on and miss, struck him out. 2 away. Jason Hayward, the next up for the Padres. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
There's a strike. 3-1. That one fouled off. Two outs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And down on strikes he goes. That K is his third of the game. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now an 8-7 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jeremiah Estrada.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 56, Jeremiah Estrada.
Now the catcher for the
Lead up
Rangers,
for the
Jonah
Rangers,
Heim.
The catcher, Jonah Heim.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Bullpen action for the Padres. Robert Suarez, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. And that's outside. And that's outside. And it's 2-1. Breaking ball misses down and away.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And the tying run is on base.
Now batting, the
No
second
outs.
baseman,
Runner at
Marcus.
first. Marcus Simeon
Simeon.
stepping in for the Rangers. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And that misses. Ball one. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Out in front and foul to the left side. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Very high with that one. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Just misses there.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
Base hit center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Here's Corey Seager, and that drops in for a strike. Called strike right there.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
On the ground, 2 ball. Fires to second for 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Now batting.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Up next for the Rangers, Wyatt Langford. First offering, and it just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Up and in. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Just missed. The tying run is 90 feet away. That pitch gets the corner, and it's 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are great passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way out.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Jeremiah Estrada done for the afternoon, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Robert Suarez.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead. This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Here's Jock Peterson. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer. Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Outside with a breaking ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one drifts inside, facing a closer that delivers big-time velocity.
Well, normally against a big arm with this kind of velocity, you look for the ball down because the fastball up is a little hard to catch up to, but he's shown really good plate discipline by not offering at that last pitch down.
It's through for a hit. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single, a big two-out hit, and the game is tied.
They pressure-packed it bad, and it played out exactly how you would draw it up as a hitter. Working yourself ahead in the count, putting yourself in a position to deliver for your team, and just like that, this game is all tied up.
So a change being made at first base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Ezekiel Duran. So next to hit for Texas, Adolis Garcia. Just off the inside edge. First and second, 2 down. Fastball for a strike.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Two on, 2 outs. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now at 8 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. Top 9, and it'll get started with a pinch hitter, Eggy Rosario.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Garcia back to work. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And a ball evens the count. and looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
The catcher, number 17.
Elias Diaz, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. Just missed.
Nope.
That
Ball
misses
3.
the zone, and that's ball 3. Luis Arias in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ball 4,
That's
he
right.
walked
Ball
in,
4.
and that keeps things going.
The first baseman, number 4.
Go ahead, run on base.
Arias.
And here's the first baseman, Luis Arias. Misses
Whoa,
again,
that's down.
5 in a row.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Spikes that one. It goes to the backstop. And the runner holds. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Throw, and they got him.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit and run call from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
Ball 2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down that time. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. We are deadlocked at 8 apiece. And welcome back to the
Leading up
ballpark.
for the
Here's the
Rangers,
third baseman,
the third
Josh
baseman,
Young.
Josh Young.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
All 1's the count. All 1.
And a count 1-2. And there's a ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Next pitch is downstairs. Evan Carter in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's
Now
just tough
batting,
to get
center
rewarded on the
fielder,
call with pitches
Evan.
near the top of the strike zone.
So
Carter.
digging in, Evan Carter. That one's
Ball,
upstairs,
that pitch is
ball 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Hayward in position, Puts it away for the out. Jake Berger,
Now
the next to hit.
first baseman.
And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
First
Nope,
pitch,
that's
and
a
he
ball.
just misses.
Two balls, no strike.
That one at triple digits.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying. Out of here. Ball game. He circles the bases, and the Rangers walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And this one ends the final 10-8. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi.